Hi guys, I'm back. This is not the post-fight analysis that I wanted to do, but it is the one that I am forced to do because last night, my guy, he got beat up. Just plain and simple. He got completely beat up last night. So, let's talk about it. Okay, so really what this was a continuation of the first fight. This was round 13. And in the first fight, in round 12, Deontay Wilder connected and he was able to put Tyson Fury on the canvas, but some kind of way he was able to raise up from that deadly right hand. And even when he got back up, he was able to box pretty well, clear his mind, and rebound pretty well. Well, round 13 came last night, and it was more of the same. And actually, Tyson Fury looked better in this fight than he did in the first fight, which a lot of us thought was pretty much impossible. But he did. He did just that. And in the same sentence where Fury got better, it seemed as if Wilder, I don't want to say he got worse, but he did not improve. And that has really been my gripe with him for as long as I've known about him. I love him. I wish him well. I love to see him win. I love to see when he knocks folks out. I love it. My only, well, I don't want to say my only thing, but the major gripe I've always had about Deontay Wilder is that he is not a technically sound boxer at all, to me. That's just my opinion, but that's how I feel. He does not have a boxer's skill set, and what he does is box. So you kind of got to have at least some fundamentals. And it seems as if he just has not progressed as much as I would have liked to see him progress in the form of technical fighting. His one-hitter quitter has sustained him for these last 10 title defenses. But the jig was up last night. It just is what it is. I hate to say it. I hate that it happened. But he was schooled last night. He was schooled. And Tyson Fury did exactly what he was supposed to do. He went and he took the fight to Deontay, which completely caught him off guard. He's so used to people being fearful of their right hand that they don't come forward. But that's exactly what Tyson Fury did. And that's exactly what he told us he was going to do. I and a lot of people didn't believe him. And I, like a lot of people, also thought that if he did, he would get caught. Well, joke is on me because he did not get caught. Actually, he did get caught, but it didn't damage him. It didn't do anything to him. He got caught and kept coming. And that pressure on Wilder was not something he is used to. And because he's not a technically sound fighter, he couldn't adjust. And let me just say, throw your whole corner away, Deontay. And I mean that sincerely. They have brought you as far as they possibly can. They have taught you nothing, though, as far as technically being a boxer. You should be more improved from 10 fights ago to what you showed us last night. Now, I don't know if something is wrong, if, you had a leg injury, as you kind of alluded to. And by the way, I hate when people say, I don't want to make no excuses, and then proceed to make excuses, i.e. my leg and blah, blah, blah. Dude, you ain't even have to say all of that. It was just you were overmatched, and that's just what it was. So I still ride with Deontay. I ride with Deontay more so because of who he is outside of the ring, more so than his skill set inside of the ring. The dude loves being black. He's not ashamed to be black, and he tells us every chance he gets. And I respect that. I respect the hell out of that. That ring walk was completely over the top, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. The guy who wrapped him in the ring, the images on the side of the walls as he came out, I wish he could have somehow summoned all the energy up from my ancestors and taken that into the ring with him. It just wasn't his night. However, I like the way he moves. And if you know anything about me, if you continue to watch the channel, you will learn this about me. I am for everything positive pro-black. I am. And the way that he exalts his blackness, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I wish him well. I hope that the champ gets himself together and returns better with more tools in his arsenal. And I have to tip my cap to Tyson Fury. He came in there and he did just what he said he was going to do, and he is the superior fighter, and it's just what that is. And I can't, you know. And kudos also to Tyson Fury, because he spoke like a true champion after his victory. He could have been boastful and ugly and snide and said a lot of ugly things, but he did not. He was very respectful, and I appreciated that. I really did, because he had the opportunity to take it and make it something way ugly, but he did not. So kudos to him for that. It was a great win. I don't know if Deontay is going to accept that rematch immediately. I wouldn't. I would give myself time to heal, because I don't know what the outcome of that ear situation is going to be. The gushing of that blood coming out of that ear just was not a good look, and he was not right from the first round, because Tyson Fury had a stiff ass jab that was touching him in the first round. After he had the knockdown, Wilder was never going to recover from that. He looked stunned then. The fact that he kept going as long as he did is a testament to his heart and his will, and just the no quit in him. And also big ups to his corner for actually throwing in the towel. And I'm speaking on the gentleman who actually threw the towel, because if his Pilgrim corner man had it his way, he would have let him be laid out on the canvas. And I don't care what none of y'all say. Don't jeopardize your future health talking about you want to go out on your shield. That ain't cool. You got kids, you got a fiance, you got a family that wants to see you healthy after you complete this journey in the ring. Don't be no fool. So I'm happy that his corner man had the presence of mind to go ahead and throw the towel in when he did. He could have done it earlier, as far as I'm concerned, because after that second round, he just was not. And I know he has the knockout power, the right hand from God and all of that, but it just wasn't there last night. It wasn't. And sometimes it be that way. It is. And that was just a bad night for him. Actually, Fury is a bad matchup for him. When Fury is on, which he's shown that he can be consecutively, like the fight, who was it? Otto Wallin, we were all like, if he fight like that when he fight Deontay, he gonna get knocked out. And he probably would have. But he reset and he refocused himself for this Wilder fight. And he executed the heck out of his game plan. So I hope the champ rests up. You still got a fan in me. I'm not gonna shame you. I'm not gonna bash you. I'm not gonna clown you on social media like I've been seeing a lot of us do. We do each other so wrong. We do each other so bad. I ain't gonna do that to the champ. Go back and reset and get back in there and work on fundamentals. That's my advice. Not that he's taking it from me, but work on the fundamentals, dude. Because it seemed as if he just didn't have it. I don't know what it was. He didn't have it. Anyway, subscribe, like, and I'll catch y'all later.